Hi folks, thanks for joining me. My name's Ian Baker with American RV. Today we're going to go over the Redwood 38RL. One of the first things I always like to point out about a Redwood is the beautiful exterior. When we look at the paint job, this is going to be a Sickens paint. This is actually going to be cut and buffed 3 times, okay? So when you feel this, I mean, it's absolutely perfect. The great thing about that is it's going to last the life of the coach. Moving over to here, what we'll see is a very cavernous, large underbelly. The drop frame is going to provide that, so you get all this space in here. It is going to be lit, as well as you're going to get some nets for all your small little goodies can go in there on some shelves, and the nets will make sure they don't move while you're traveling. This compartment's nice. It's going to have a magnet on here, so you just flip it up. Pops right up there. You get a little bit of extra storage. You do have an outlet in there as well. Underneath the coach, we'll see we do have the level up system. It's going to be 6-point hydraulic. You'll have the 6 points underneath. It's going to be auto leveling. And then if we look up on top of the coach, take a look at the awnings. One of the things I love about the awnings, you have an awning that spans the entire coach here, then you have an awning on the slide as well. Okay, that way, when you open those awnings up, it's going to cover basically this entire side of the coach. That's something I really enjoy. Speaking of being covered, while this awning is out, in this compartment, we are lucky enough, we have a TV out here. That way we can sit outside underneath the awning and enjoy some TV. All right, let's head around to the other side. All right guys, one of the things I really like about the Redwood is that they're able to do a slide within a slide. Okay, what this system does is gives you ample room in the bedroom, and as you saw on the other side, we don't sacrifice that front awning. I'll show you more of that when we get inside, but that is a huge benefit. When we move around into this side of our under compartment, what we're going to have is a nice convenience center. Okay, this is going to have all our valves, our fills, as well as your bypass for winterization, and we're going to have a light in there as well in case you need to hook up or disconnect at night. Here we're going to have propane tank. You'll have 2 30-pound propane tanks, one on this side, then one on the other side. And moving around to the front, we are going to have the trail air system on here. This will take out a lot of that bucking and chucking as you're going down the road. Then underneath here, this one is going to have 2 batteries in it, as well as a battery disconnect, so you can kill all power. Here we're going to have an extra compartment. If you did want a generator, it is going to be prepped for generator. That's where you'd have your Jenny right there. All right, folks, let's take a look on the inside. All right, folks, and if the outside of the coach wasn't beautiful enough for you, take a look at the inside. Absolutely gorgeous. A couple of the amenities. One of the first things I want to point out as we walk into the coach. Here you are going to have a nice area to hang any jackets as you come inside. On this side, you're going to have slide-out controls as well as some of your water heater controls and your generator. If you do have a generator, that's where that would go as well. And then this right here is something that's very new, and this is something I really like. Okay, this is what they call the link pad system. So you're going to have 1 primary control here, and then you're going to have 3 secondary controls throughout the coach. All right. With this system, it's going to allow you to do several things. You're going to be able to control the lights. You're going to be able to control your awnings. You'll be able to control your slides. You can get your readings on your tanks. And you know, it's just at a touch of a button. It's really convenient. Like I say, the secondary ones are placed throughout the coach. One of the things I like about this primary one, however, is this does come out, and this is a tablet. Okay, so that way you can take it with you. Right on here, you'll have plenty of resources. You'll have owner's manuals. If you do have any kind of issues, there are going to be troubleshooting videos on here as well in order to help you out with the coach. But if you just want to, you know, sit down at night, it's a rainy day, with this tablet, you're also able to download apps. So you can use it as an e-reader, you can watch videos, you can browse around online, as long as you have the Wi-Fi connection. So, like I say, this really is a nice tool to have. Very useful, very easy to use, nice and user-friendly, and it just stows away right inside here. Moving over to the table, okay, I really enjoy this table as well. This is a style that you see in a lot of times in some higher end motorhomes that Redwood decided to adapt. but it just pulls out like this, and then you're going to have a leaf right here. This leaf will also pull out, give you a little bit of extra space, and then there's going to be 2 foldable chairs that you can put out here as well, so you can feed 4. Moving over to the chairs, take a look at this, okay? One of the things I really enjoy about this coach is how light and bright it is. A lot of the times you're seeing, you know, these really dark woods come out in this dark furniture. This is Redwood's Urban Putty on the inside, the interior color, and I really enjoy it. You know, it really feels open and bright. This furniture is going to be full residential grade furniture, okay? This is not going to be the cheap stuff you see in a lot of RVs. This is what you'd have inside your house. Both of these will be recliners. You'll have a straight shot across right to the TV. And like I say, when you sit in here, you're going to want to fall asleep. They're that comfortable. Behind, you'll see we do have roller shades. They do have day and night. It's, again, talk about convenience. You're not going to have any strings you have to worry about, having them break. These are super simple. It's just a matter of pull down, pull up. You have the daytime, or these ones are going to be your blackout, your nighttime shades. Over here is one of these secondary controls I was mentioning earlier with the link pad. And like I say, here's your lights, your tank monitors, sliders, awnings. All that can be controlled from these secondary units. Here we're going to have a nice 80-inch couch. Again, residential grade. Because they want to make sure it's quality, this is not going to have your, air bed or some kind of junky mattress in there. It is going to be a memory foam mattress. So if you do have guests and you do allow them to stay in your coach, they are going to have a comfortable night's sleep. Across the way, here's going to be our entertainment center. Again, like I say, very light woodwork. It looks very nice. You'll have some LED lighting in here to kind of give it a nice pop and feel. You'll have a 42-inch TV, a sound bar, and then down here you will get a fireplace. Okay, this is going to be an electric fireplace. It does kick out heat, works very, very well. Above that, you do have a desk. This is going to pull out. Area for storage underneath. Again, nice, easy. When you're done, just tucks right away. You never even notice. You do have some storage here. This one is going to have a lock, so if you have some files or anything that you want to hold on to, you don't want people to get into, you can put that there. But one of the things Redwood does, being a full-time coach, is they provide a ton of storage. You have the storage here, you have storage in your slide outs, you have storage all along the back. I showed you the large cavernous storage outside. They just really do a wonderful job. And going right along with that, when we move over into our galley, we get this huge pantry. Nice slide out drawers, easy in, easy out, plenty of space. We get some deep drawers in here as well. Like I say, just one of the things Redwood's doing, just providing a lot of storage, because they expect you to spend a lot of time in this coach. Here we'll have our convection microwave. We're going to have some storage on either side of that. Solid surface countertops. We're going to have a nice rack here, as well as a full induction cooktop. Okay, that way you won't burn your hands if you put it on there. Again, nice deep drawers throughout. In the center island, okay, again, beautiful, beautiful island. You have the solid surface countertops. They have this nice LED light that goes all the way through. On the bottom, you have some secondary lighting. It just really pops, makes it look very, very beautiful. Here we're going to have a large sink. Okay, Redwood does go with a large single bowl undermount sink, which I really enjoy. Between the undermount sink and the high-rise faucet, you're able to put big residential pots and pans in there. You're not going to have to worry about trying to cram things in. You're going to be able to do dishes with ease. Also, nice and tucked away and convenient, you're going to have a trash can. Above that, you're going to have a cutting board. Okay? Great thing about this, cutting some stuff up when you're done, slide it right off, falls right down into the trash can. Redwood tries to make it easy for you, folks. Again, lots of storage all throughout. You have nice deep storage on the side here as well. All over here, above the fridge. And then you get to the big, beautiful residential refrigerator. This refrigerator is going to have a water and ice maker here. Again, plenty of storage. And a bottom drawer freezer. All right, let's move on up into the bedroom. All right, folks, here what we have in the hallway is a ton of storage. Okay, here's going to be wardrobe. It's going to have a rack here if you want to hang some items, as well as plenty of space. Or if you do want washer and dryer, there is enough room here where you can have a side-by-side. There's going to be your washer and dryer prep, but that way you don't have to have the combo unit, you know, that takes 4 hours to wash a load of laundry and washes about a day's worth. With the side-by-side, you're able to get, you know, a nice washer dryer in there, so it's actually feasible to do laundry while you're camping. Moving further into the bedroom, here is the slide within a slide system I was referring to. You'll see one slide's going to be here, then you have the bed, again, which has a further slide out in it. What that does for you folks is you can have this huge king bed in here and you still have all this room. I mean, I'm telling you, there's plenty of space for activities in here. You can do whatever you want. It's wonderful. Gives you the room of having the opposing slides, but with having them both on this side, like I mentioned before, you get to keep that whole awning. It is great. And just in case you didn't have enough storage yet, here's going to be more. This is going to be your main wardrobe area. So here's where you're going to hang clothes. You have a couple drawers. You have some shoe drawers on the side, plenty of ground space. Tucked away here, we do have your 2 foldable chairs that, like I mentioned before, you can have those so you can feed 4. Nice big entertainment center here for you in the as well as a dresser in the bedroom. It's going to have lots of drawer space. Going to have room on both sides here, and you're going to get a 40-inch TV. I personally like watching TV in the bedroom, and having a 40-inch, I have 0 complaints with that. Then when we move into the bathroom, you do have 2 doors into the bathroom. You have one from the bedroom, one from the hall. That way, you know, you can get in and out easy. Plenty of room for the stool for when you sit down. Look at that. Plenty of room, guys. I can extend my legs out. I can sit back. It's pretty great. You are going to have solid surface countertops even in the bathroom. Okay, a lot of times, a lot of manufacturers, that's where they save some money. Not Redwood. They are going to make sure you get the best bang for your buck. Nice shower, neo-angle shower there. Plenty of space in there. Then you have some storage here too, which is nice for your towels. On the back of the door, they were kind enough to already put up some robe hooks for you, as well as a toilet paper holder. All right. Well, folks, that about wraps it up for the 38RL by Redwood. Again, this is going to be the Urban Putty. If you're looking for something that's going to be for full-time use, something that's going to be built very well, durable, nice, bright interior, this is the coach for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to call. My name is Ian Baker at American RV, and I wish you a great day.